Okay, we've just come out of the Blue Mosque. You enter on the side. If you went towards the courtyards in the front, this will be to your right. And you'll cross the street and go into what they call the Hippodrome. And this is basically a park where the people would gather through Constantine's time all the way through the Ottoman time. Now, the great thing about this park is throughout the ages it was used to gauge how people felt about the government. And in the beginning, it started with chariot races, and they would come here to celebrate or protest or get into fights, get rowdy. Then in the times of the sultans, this was used to gauge political feel of how the people felt about the government. If the people came here and they were sorely, that would lead maybe to riots, might lead to revolution. So the leaders kept a very close eye on what was going on in this park. So now you've entered the Hippodrome. We're going to go all the way down to that mosque, that obelisk down there, and that is Constantine's obelisk. Then we're going to go to a little square, circular piece of metal over there. Then we're going to come to this Theodosius obelisk, and then we're going to head up that way to a fountain that was donated by the Germans. Now this is the Column of Constantine, and it used to have a bronze pine cone at the top until an earthquake knocked that off. Then not only did it suffer through that, but then I don't know if you see the holes up on it. Look at it on this side. See all those holes along the side? That was all bronze that was bolted to the obelisk that was taken in the 4th AD. The interesting thing about this obelisk is that the stones you see on there, that's the original base of the Hippodrome. That's how far down the Hippodrome was, and then over the years it built up to this level. Now this is the serpent cone, which was formed by 3 intertwined bronze serpents and was dedicated to Apollo by the 31 Greek city-states that defeated the Persians in 480 BC. Now this sat in Greece until 300 AD, sometime around the 300s, and then was transported here by Constantine for the city of Constantinople. Now this is the oldest artifact in his temple. It's the obelisk of Theodosius. It was actually created for Tutmosis III, who died in 1549 BC. It was brought here by Theodosius in 390 AD. And down there, I don't know if you can see it, is how the engineering feat of cutting this off. They cut it off, and now down at the base of the obelisk is carving of the feat of cutting it off. They cut the obelisk off at the base there, and then transporting it from Egypt all the way to here, to Constantinople. Now this is the German fountain. Now it's weird that it's so ornate, looks very Turkish, but yes, it was donated by the Germans. And on the second of one of their 3 visits of German Emperor Wilhelm II, and it was offered as a gift to Sultan Abdülmecit II in 1901 to cement